Two officers pulled an unconscious woman out of an overturned car, which burst into flames just a short time after they got her out. Now, it started when someone reported an erratic driver. Now, by the time the officers got there, the car was already wrecked. The officers had to cut off the woman's seatbelt to get her to safety. She was airlifted to a hospital and survived and has since been charged with a DUI. But she's lucky to be alive thanks to the quick work of officers Ricky Ferriola and Mark Ehrenberg, who join me now. The video of this, I mean, it's just incredible. Just walk me through what happened. You got a report about an erratic driver.
Yes. We got a report of an erratic driver, and it came in from Denville that there was an erratic driver driving through Boonton Township, which is bordering town, entering Kinnelon Road.
So you wanted to try to get to them before they entered your town?
Well, we wanted to get to them prior to something like this happening.
Right.
We made it to the first street that they could turn onto to set up, so as soon as they would pass, we could get behind them and hopefully, you know,
right.
Initiate
and
a
at that
motivated
point, had
stop.
the vehicle already had the accident?
Well, what happened was the caller that they were on the phone with, there's a dead spot in the road, so they lost the caller. And when they were able to get him back online, he had told the dispatch that the car is now overturned,
wow.
The individual inside the car is trapped, and the car is starting to catch fire.
And Ricky, when you get to the scene and you see this, what goes through your mind?
At first, I saw Mark actually already up to the vehicle, and he was trying to talk to the lady that was upside down inside there. First thing I wanted to do was get my gloves on, then I wanted to get up there and see what was going on. You know, you saw the vehicle was upside down, and when you get there, you kind of just go with it. You know, you're not thinking of, you know, am I in danger or anything like that. We just got to get this lady out. We knew it was a driver, one driver, but when you get up there, you're not too sure there's anyone else in the vehicle, maybe someone in the back,
right.
Maybe another passenger. So when we got up there, it was the first thing I looked at to see in the back, see if there's anyone who was there. And then I saw her upside down, still seatbelted in, and actually saw liquid pouring down the entire time right next to her.
And you didn't know what it was?
No.
And Mark, what did she seem like when you got there?
Well, when I initially rolled up to the scene, I saw her laying there, well, not laying there, in her seat, seatbelted in. Her arms were dangling. She was completely lifeless.
Lifeless?
Yeah, it didn't look good when I first initially showed up.
In a situation like this, too, and there's smoke coming out of the car, you got to be concerned about the vehicle itself exploding or going up in flames.
Yeah, well, initially, and he might touch upon this, there started to become like a loud hiss.
Right.
So
you heard a hissing sound.
Yes. One thing actually I didn't notice until the end, actually until we watched the video again, it's kind of like I blocked it out. I didn't hear the horn.
The horn was going off the whole time.
The horn was going off the entire time, and I actually don't recall the horn
That's
going off.
interesting.
But when we were up there, and I was looking at her, and we discussed about Mark having a knife. He always keeps a knife on him, so we discussed that. He pulls a knife out, and
to cut her out of the
seatbelt, and I'm holding her head. You hear like a hissing, and she's getting louder and louder. And I couldn't see too much the fire or the smoke. And he turns to me and he says, "Hey, we got to go. We got to get her out." And but when he cut her, that was one thing we tried doing. I tried holding her head, her neck here, and her head in my right hand. I was holding onto her arm, so that when he cut her, we knew she was going to drop. Right. And we tried everything possible to stabilize her neck because of the injury.
Right. At what point did you realize that she was alive? Or what point did you start doing CPR, or that by that time had paramedics arrived?
Well, once we were carrying her across the street, once we dragged her across the street, we wanted to get her as far away from the car as possible. When we laid her down, I checked her pulse by her hand. I didn't feel anything. Mark checked her pulse by the neck, carotid artery, and he felt it, but he said it was faint, so we knew it wasn't good. And he immediately said, "We got to get a bird in the air. We got to get this. She has to get out fast." And bird meaning helicopter.
Do you know how she's doing now?
The last we heard, our detectives were at the hospital, and they said she's making a full recovery, minor injuries.
And I guess she was inebriated. And when you heard that, does that change at all your feelings about this? Because I mean, what you did is extraordinary. I mean, it's kind of the thing you guys, you know, are paid to do, but it's an extraordinary act that you did.
It's a life, and we're here to protect and serve whoever.
Well, it's really an honor to talk to you guys. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much for having us.